Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you can't tell behind me, I'm going to be doing a grocery haul today. Chris just came back from the store and he's actually running back out to get some things that weren't at the commissary, and he's going to Target. So I'm probably going to have two parts of this, what we got at commissary and then what we got at Target. Also, welcome to my channel if you're new, and hi if you're coming back. My name is Cooper and I do family and lifestyle and occasionally adventure and just day-to-day life videos. Alright, before we begin, I kind of want to list out, I have it on my phone. This is the grocery list, but I have it on my phone what dinners we're doing are. So the Mexican night and a Chinese night, and then I'm gonna try to do an stuffed acorn squash, which I've never done before, so this should be interesting. Ham steak, leftovers night, chili night, and a pasta broccoli bake. It's like a casserole. Pasta and the acorn squash I've never done, so this is gonna be a little bit interesting. But those are the dinners, so now I'm gonna show y'all everything we got for lunches and breakfasts and dinners, etc. Something that is a staple in our family is waffles. The kids are obsessed with waffles. They pretty much eat waffles every day for breakfast. And then they also love these brown and served sausages. This is just the easiest for me because, as I said, they eat waffles and sausage every single morning. And we go through so much shredded cheese in this house and just cheese in general. So we have a huge thing of Colby Jack, and then this Parmesan cheese, which is for the broccoli and pasta bake. And then of course, a lot of broccoli for eating. The kids like to eat it with ranch, and this is also for the bake. Then 3 acorn squashes for the stuffed acorn squash, because the kids will only eat half, and then 1 for me and 1 for Chris. I honestly think this is gonna be too much for me and Chris too, so this is probably gonna be leftovers. And then some burritos. So these are bean and cheese. I'm not a huge fan of the beef burritos. I don't eat a lot of meat anyway, so the most meat I eat usually is a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. That's pretty much it. And then we've got 4 cornbread mixes for the chili. And Domino sugar. And that just spilled sugar everywhere. And here, as of now, is the kind of dog food we get Tucker. Starting over here, we have the meats. So I have 2 ham steaks for the ham night. And then Bennett really likes deli sandwiches for lunches. So we've got a honey ham and a turkey. And then just a huge thing of chicken breasts, because I will just add chicken in their food depending on what we're eating, and these are just nice to have on hand. And then of course eggs, because our kids go through so many eggs. And then we got cumin and coriander, which is for the, I want to say the acorn squash recipe. And then refried beans for a Mexican night. Black beans for the acorn squash recipe. Salt because we're out. Brown sugar because I am going to do a fall baking day with Bennett soon. Ricotta cheese and sour cream. And then we have a huge thing of shortening because we're completely out. And our kids really like corn, so I ran out of corn, so we got some more frozen corn. And then I personally like to have hot dogs in the refrigerator just in case we are having a off night or an off day, and I just can make these really quickly for the kids. They like chili with their hot dogs. We have French onion dip, so somewhere around here we have chips to go along with it. There are 2 boxes of chickpea rotini. So we have 2 boxes of those. We always like to keep Hamburger Helper on hand. The kids really like the 4 cheese lasagna, and then apparently there was a deal going on, so Chris got 2 other boxes. And then I did not actually know we got this. Chris must have added this in the cart. So we have cinnamon streusel and cookie brownie bar, and also just a huge thing of mac and cheese. Now I'm thinking about switching to Annie's, but I remember trying out a ton of macaroni and cheese boxes, and the kids absolutely hated Annie's and really any other mac and cheese. So if y'all have a recommendation of something that kids absolutely love that's not Kraft, let me know. We are completely out of baking powder, so here's this. And tomato paste, tomatoes, 2 diced tomatoes, and 2 chili beans. And apparently I'm gonna guess there was a deal on refried beans because we have a ton of those now. And then looks like Chris picked out orange chicken for our Chinese night, so we'll have this with fried rice and I'll probably do like a mixed vegetable thing with it. And then a huge bag of tortillas because our kids like tortillas with quesadillas and with enchiladas and just all different sorts of ways to use tortillas. And then we have some taquitos. These are quick and easy and our kids love them. I actually like these too. Avocados, I like these with avocado toast and also the acorn squash recipe called for an avocado. Barbecue chips, some all-purpose flour. We are out of a lot of essentials, so Chris said that Scarlett specifically picked out the popcorn. I think he did, but he says she did. So we have some more popcorn because he said she specifically asked for a movie night, which is interesting to come out of a 1-year-old's mouth, but you know, you never know. And this was not on the list, but he went ahead and got a really huge thing of paper plates and breadcrumbs. And then these 2 items in our house are must-haves. These are honey barbecue chicken strips and chicken nuggets. Sometimes I have a huge problem just getting my kid to eat, Bennett especially. Scarlett's not as picky right now, but at this moment Bennett's going through a picky phase, and these 2 he will always eat, so I like to have these on hand. And then we are out of whole milk, so we just got whole milk. Scarlett and I drink whole milk, and Chris and Bennett drink almond milk or coconut milk, but they still have a lot of milk, but me and Scarlett were out. And for the very last thing, Chris surprised me with these chocolates. I've never actually had these, but as you can see, we've started to already eat them, but they're pretty good. So this was a nice surprise for him to bring home to me. And that was our commissary grocery trip. It was, I believe Chris said $160. And in a little bit, I'll be showing you the Target grocery haul because he'll be bringing it home. I think he actually did really good with everything we got for the price. I almost forgot to show this because it was on the floor, but we also got a 24-pack of Coca-Cola. Okay, so it's way later, as you can tell outside with it being dark. So this video will be uploaded very late. I'm sorry, guys. Chris just got back from Target, so got everything behind me. We finally picked up the kids' Halloween costumes, and Chris said that Scarlett picked out her own. So here is hers, which is this cute unicorn. Let me show you the hood. So here's the little face. Apparently she wouldn't stop nomming on the unicorn horn. And super fluffy. It's a 12 to 18 months, so it might be a little bit big on her, but I think it'll work. And then Bennett has been very much into Transformers, so he got Optimus Prime, and here's the mask on the back. That's what his looks like. And small, hopefully that'll fit him. And here's the rest of it. So we're gonna start over here. I don't know what that is. Chris picked up these reusable straws, and then we got a new Scrub Daddy, which I highly recommend these. Morgan from At Home Cleaning with the Valors, go follow her on Instagram, you will not regret it. Uses these all the time, and that's who I found them out about. Some more multi-purpose spray, and Chris picked out this scent. And here are Bennett's toothpaste and mouthwash. The limes, the commissary didn't have the limes. This is for a recipe. This is for the broccoli and pasta bake, or the acorn squash. I want to say the acorn squash. It said like drizzle it on top. And then we needed more sandwich bags, and of course Clorox wipes, which hallelujah, they finally have these in the store. We haven't had wipes in the store until probably last week. Last week they started having them again. And then a cinnamon swirl. So I wanted a spice cake, but I'm hoping this will work the same. So you mix the spice cake and this pumpkin puree, and you cook it, and it's like a pumpkin spice cake, but I'm hoping this will taste the same. We're gonna experiment with it. It might taste horrible. We'll find out. And then cream cheese icing. And then we need some more food containers because we lost some of ours. And then evaporated milk. 2 cans. This will make some fudge, because the recipe I have to make fudge calls for evaporated milk. I didn't think that fudge uses evaporated milk, but I'm not going to go away from the recipe because my luck, it would taste horrible. And some borax, and I'm assuming this is for Chris. Some new toothpaste. Spanish style rice for our Mexican night. And I believe Chris picked these up for snacks for his work. And then garden vegetable rice. I'm assuming for Chinese night. And that is it from Target. So that concludes everything that we got for this grocery haul for the next couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.